Well, hello, my friendly shoppers, and today we decided we are back at Escondido, and we have hit the Ross. Now, here's the great thing about Ross. You can pretty much find them, okay, especially here in Southern California. There are Rosses everywhere. So if you find a particular item that you like at Ross and you need another, or you've heard that there's something that needs to be that you could find it at Ross, you have multiple Rosses to check out. And I love checking out all the different Rosses because I love to see, they're always laid out differently. Some of them, but majority of them that I see, like I said, look how clean this one was. Now, I've talked about that my old local Ross was kind of messy. So after this Ross, when I went back to my local Ross, I went in there just to confirm, or maybe I go thinking maybe they've cleaned it up. No, it was still messy. So it's just our local Ross. Maybe it's just the people who work there. Not knocking the people who work there, but I definitely do appreciate a more organized Ross. I mean, I had no idea that Ross sold Vaseline, like lotion. I don't even know if these are good prices. That was $3.99. Now I do, I've always mentioned I love clear canisters. Look how fun these are with all the blotting, not the blotting, the blenders, for makeup. And you got the cotton balls, and look at their socks. It wasn't full, but I appreciate them being organized. Look at those. Those are singles. Those were $1.99 each, so that was kind of fun. Because sometimes, you buy bulk socks, and you're like, okay, I'll only wear one of the three. And then you get your eyelashes. Wow, I do like the magnetic eyelashes, I have to admit. To me, it's like free eyeliner. Okay, it's not free eyeliner, but it's a 2-in-1 for me. This little Betsy Johnson package was super cute. I've seen a few of these Juicy Couture, the little heart, little handbags. Well, they're not handbag, but you know what I mean, like little wristlet. And look at it, get your feet all smooth. Summer's gonna come up. Because my feet get so dry in the winter, but those are so fun. And keep your feet all nice and pretty. And of course, I like to check out the handbags. $36.99. So the brands I see mostly at Ross is Steve Madden. That is definitely one of the, it seems like 80% Steve Madden. But like I said, these are not bad bags, especially like I said, if you're looking for a new something to kind of, or something, for an outfit. And I always like to, what's that, $22.99? Not bad. And you can have your own cool collection. There's people who I know who switch out purses for every outfit. I don't have the patience for that. It's a great idea, but I'm just kind of like, okay, I try to switch purses every month, and to me that's a huge commitment. And because I always do it like halfway, and then I'm missing like one of my favorite lipsticks, and then you go to old bags. But it's always fun when you go into an old bag and you find money. That's always my favorite, like, ooh, secret little stash. It's always like $5. I think the most I found was 10, like a $10 bill. Look at that. That's a cute little stitch quilted bag. So of course, I'm looking at this. Ross is a really pretty good size. It's nice. Not many people were there. It's like after the holidays. It's just kind of nice to be able to walk around. And I was looking for some of the Valentines just to see what they have. A rumor that, that Ross had like the Joanna Parker Valentine mugs. Okay, and as I mentioned before, I have gone to quite a few Rosses. I have not found any. Everybody, because when people find them, they show their basket full, they buy them all. Now these were cute. Look how cute these little teapots were. We're gonna do a little Valentine's tea, $7.99. That is not a bad price at all. It was a good size, not too small, not too big. They have the matching little butter dishes. and those were only $4.99. Those are really adorable. I really kind of like the crystal top. These like coasters. They had several, and those coasters were $3.99 each. So you have one like a little love bug, some hearts. Oh, that's a gnome. How cute, yeah, $3.99. And of course, there's gnomes are everywhere, and a lot. Now Ross does carry all the peanuts, so if you love the peanuts, and for everything, that is where Ross will carry the most of. And I have seen him pretty much any Ross that I've gone to, and I've gone to probably the last couple of weeks. No joke, I've gone to over 10 Rosses. I haven't filmed it all of them, but I was looking at those wide tooth. It was like those wide tooth combs. Those are, oh my goodness. I wish they had those when I was a kid. My mother would comb my hair out with the smallest teeth, those little barber combs. Oh goodness. I would love to have those wide teeth when I was little. Oh, that just hurt. That just brings back some headaches. Actually, a lot of tears. Okay, now looking at some of the fun bags. Look at the little cheetah heart bag and the table runners. And ooh, look at all the felt balls. Some of those garlands are a little bit harder for me to hang up because they're not as long as, you know, the metallic ones that we find. Now I started to notice this, pick up your Amazon at Ross. That's just such a great business because of people who walk in, they might end up buying something. Just like you could return your Amazon at Kohl's and you end up buying stuff. Now, my kid goes through these earplugs like crazy. So when I find them they were $2.99 and $3.99 at Ross, as I pick up a few. Here's nice little gamer sets. I had no idea that Ross carried. I was a little confused by that keyboard. The keyboard was so small. And this was kind of back where it was like kind of like it was in the corner in the men's section. So sometimes you just kind of have to walk through. And then look what else. Look at this cool Mickey suitcase. It was a hard suitcase. Reminds me a little bit of Epcot, the world. And I mean, it was a good price. I love that it really spins. And we need new suitcases. So hopefully soon we're going to start traveling again. Everything can get better. Oh, there's the black one. Oh, I love that. Oh, I really did like that. There's a decision because I don't think I didn't film it, but I popped into a TJ Maxx and they had new Betsy Johnson suitcases. So I don't know which ones I want. They're the same prices. But I will definitely show that to everybody soon because it was a TJ Maxx and I kind of just drove by and popped in. Sometimes I just pop in, I'm looking for a Betsy Johnson purse for my daughter. So if I see one, I just kind of run right in and then run right out. It's the drive-by run and check out purses. So of course I always love all their bath items. So this is just a nice little way to, you know, if you have extra, you want to spruce up something. Ross has probably the best prices though. Out of TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. Now Ross may not have as much, but I have to say that their prices are more competitive. You just have to kind of hunt a little bit more at Ross too, or check out more Rosses. So they had a lot of blankets. So here's some of their kitchen items. This was really, really cute and clean. They were little bread bowls, but really adorable. I think that's cute to put a little fun candy in there, wrap a package. And then they had some of the spoon. Look at that, with the Mickey and Minnie. I do like the spoon rest. It's so funny that I see so many of them now. Now, okay, here's even more. Of course, I was starting to organize it. Oh, look at those were what, $3.99? I'm kind of like sitting here regret. I didn't grab any, and maybe I should have. Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing when you kind of go back to the videos and you start looking at the footage. You go, oh, maybe I should have grabbed that. I'll be back in Ross here in a couple of days. I always like to check them out. And look at this fun little Star Wars. I wish they were the other side because the way I put my spatulas in, you see them on the other side. So I think they're printed wrong. I'm not sure. Because even that one's the same thing. Yeah, darn. So, you know, everybody, I'm hoping you're enjoying this content. If you're returning, welcome, absolutely welcome back. I'm so glad to have you, and I'm very grateful to have you to watching this channel. If this is a content that you like and you do like to shop, we put out daily shop, videos are out every day. And so everybody, you can definitely hit that subscribe button and you don't miss out on anything, because we definitely, I love, this is such a passion of mine. I just have so much fun with these. Look at all these fun art kits. Now, my kid is an artist. She loves art. She loves drawing. And so I was really like, wow, $2.99 for the sketching pads. I'm gonna have to grab a few. She goes through these. I did buy some at Five Below, and so, but these, I think, that one was $3, and Five Below is starting to, it's not like the Dollar Tree. Can you still call it the Dollar Tree? Do you still call it the Five Below? Because nothing is really below $5. There are items in there that was $20. But look at these calligraphy. I always wanted to learn how to write calligraphy. I don't have the best handwriting. That's just me being probably a little bit overcritical. But oh my goodness, I would love to learn how to do these. And this is a good price to try out. Try out a new skill. I always say you gotta keep your mind going, learn new things. So I think I may put that on my list this year. But look at all the fun paint brushes, the scissors. Scissors gets expensive once in a while, but look at, that's a pretty good set. And that was like only $3.99. That's such a good price. All of these other items, some little storage containers. Yeah, you could definitely look at this. This is a gel pen set. Look how many of those. They're $20 for all of that. My kid, thank goodness my kid wasn't with me. She would have been like, please, mama, please. And then, yeah, look at all of the paints. Oh, yeah. And all the little fun kids. Oh, I miss my kid being this little. The Dr. Brown bottles. Whew, I wish those were such a good price. Those 16 for 6. Oh, I wish they were that cheap when I was, of course. Everything cool comes out. Like, kids all growing up. Cool strollers. Cool stuff. That always happens. Just like after a wedding. It was like after our wedding that we had all this like easy, like stuff that was like really hard for me to find. We got married in 07, and that was way before, well, not way, but that was before Amazon got big and a lot of online shops too. So I always like to pop in, kind of look around at some of the dresses. And now I mostly dress in black, but this is time of year when I stock up on my black dresses and all the workout equipment. And everybody, thank you so much for joining with us at Ross, and we will see you tomorrow. Stay safe and take care.